45 minutes, the snowstorm hits. Fuck. Why am I out here? At the very least, this outfit makes some less cold, but still. Wasn't able to power it up as often as I wanted due to Jeff. Like, why am I here? Oh, because I'm a prideful bitch. Yeah, of course, I forgot. After all the hemming and joshing over the years, which I have been really great at ignoring, and I should have continued doing. I should have, but no! I just had to give in. Had to, 100%. After all, a real Lodgington works with their hands. How can you call yourself one when you never hunt yourself? Never, truly. All those gizmos and everything. Gods. If I wanted to get my hands dirty, I would have made these lovely gloves. Hell, I got myself dirty for an entire week straight, making these lovely gloves so I never had to get dirty ever again. Gods, how is me doing that any less impressive than actually getting dirty all the time? I saw a problem and I fixed it. I took initiative. No, because I removed one of the core qualities that make me a family member, something to be scorned instead. Like gods, how is it less impressive for me to go over and make a hunting dog with a machine gun on his back and create this custom-made, unique automaton to go over and hunt for me instead of doing it myself? Why is the fucking second one somehow more impressive? Still, I took them up eventually. Gods, I'm stupid for that. Though I did cheat a little. Apparently not enough. Like, seriously, I made this bracelet because there's supposed to be a werewolf clan nearby. But no, I've, like, been totally unable to find them. Well, this sled isn't really the best way to go around. But because of Jeff stealing my backpack in the final moment as a final check, I didn't have enough power cells to power this one up, along with this gun. Gun's a better one, probably. My accuracy's piss poor, and I don't want them to suffer because of that. Though I've never run into anything, so I guess it wouldn't be a problem either way. But still, with you, Babylon 7, in case that anything comes over, as long as I hit them in center mass, they'll be dead. And even if it's a glazing shot on a deer or something like that, the electric field from you should stop their heart and their brain before they even able to register any level of pain. Gods, I really am good at working myself through. My precious little baby. Still, I haven't even been able to find any bloods. Huh. Speak of the devil, that is a lot of blood. Fuck, whatever bled that much was... God, it must be a bear or something. Or a really big bear. Of that much blood. It must be suffering. Well, Babylon, it seems you're gonna be fitting your purpose soon. We'll have to be careful, though. Don't wanna fucking die. Scanners? It's too bad for the humidity. Okay, tracing? Oh, good. Okay, keep the sensors on backup just in case. And let's go hunting. Just past here. Fuck, they broke through a tree. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be talking to myself, by the way, when I'm doing this. This is like a pretty big creature, huh? Wait. Laying down. Fuck, it's white. White fur. That isn't normal. Well, I'm over here. Oh, shit. That's a person. That's a beastman. Fuck. Oh, God, they're ripped up so bad. What am I supposed to do? And that is the voice demo. I'm not doing the full voice thing because I do want to get a general idea of, like, hey, this is a good femme voice. Because, well, I am generally somebody who I believe fits underneath the category of femme. I don't know. if this voice is like in the femme variety or not. I think it is, but I have no idea. So like, please help. And yeah, in case this voice is good enough, I am a little sick recording this because I am finally taking my nasal drip medication, which is making me some of the side effects are kind of making me a little sick because I've never taken it in years. Hopefully, like all the symptoms clear up. But if my voice sounds a little bit off here, that's the reason why I back of my throat is like really congested right now. But I also want to give you two pieces of information about like the future Butch video. The first one is that yes, we are doing a tech fem because it's going to be talking about, you know, themes and problems. You may have already picked up on a little bit here about that you may not actually be a, you know, perfectly inside a certain group in case you don't do certain actions or something, which may be a sub-theme to another theme that the main characters are going to be kind of presented against. You know, like you as a listener, you know, maybe there's like two different themes there which are going to be coalesced into a better group message, you know, how most of my work kind of is. I have themes and messages for days. But that's for later. But I chose Tech Femme because, you know, you can be a mechanic and you can be like an inventor and still be like very feminine. You can still be a femme during those type of positions. And I wanted to make that more clear because, you know, you can be a butch and a beautician, or like a makeup artist, is maybe the better term. I don't know the terms properly. But like, if you do like that very quote-unquote feminine job, it's fine, as long as you consider yourself a butch. To my knowledge, you are a butch. That's simple. Same thing for femmes. To my knowledge, which is why I'm confident in calling myself one, even though I don't have the body type of a regular femme. I've recorded this small section like 4 times now, so if I sound a little bit different, that's the reason why. I also want to make it that way that my viewers don't have a false hope. I myself am not going to be making the video as a non-binary video, or female for non-binary, even though I know that a lot of butches do recognize themselves as non-binary, and the reason why is twofold. The one major reason, the sub reason. The major reason is I don't feel I have the writing chops for it. I am dipping my toes into understanding truly how butch culture works, and I've spent a lot of hours going over and looking at different pieces of literature, and going over and like reaching out towards different creators to get like different feedback to like go over and be like, hey, am I doing a stereotype here? or is this like generally like pretty good or not? I feel like I have enough of a handle now to attempt to do a femme for femme butch one. Or female for female, not femme for femme butch. Like, maybe there's femme butches that exist, but that is far too queer for my knowledge for me to understand yet. I think there was like a graph of Pretty Woman that had like pretty fictional woman that had femme butch as a thing, but I don't know about that yet. It is far too advanced queer theory for me yet. And I don't feel that I'd be able to make a good enough video for you all if I try making a non-binary one, because I don't know the compliments for them, or the specific little teases or something. I feel that if I made a video like that, I would accidentally hurt a lot of people, and I'm very genuinely terrified of that. So, as I don't feel that I have the writing chops to do it, I'm not going to be making a non-binary video, at least for right now, until I feel that I'm more confident enough, like, getting those requisite knowledge to, like, not fuck it up. I am not doing it, not because I think non-binary people are, like, weird or anything like that, and if I see any fucking thing like that in my comment, you're getting fucking banned, man. Like, I don't know if I can ban you, I've never had to, but if I see anything fucking weird about non-binary people on my channel, you are gone. I'm going to, like, write your name, or, like, your username in, like, a fucking small place on my Discord as a ban list, if YouTube doesn't allow me to ban you. You have been warned. But, like, that's the reason why. It's not because of non-binary people being weird or whatever the fuck. It's because I don't feel that I have the writing chops to represent you properly. And I am sorry about that. I will try and give certain people, when the video is done, I am probably going to go towards certain people which I think are pretty cool, and going over and seeing like, hey, did they make non-binary butch stuff? And then kind of like presenting that in the comment. Not the comment section, because I'm probably sure that, like, that'll get banned. But I am going to put it in the description for people to go over and watch when the video itself is done. I'm sorry I can't do more. Outside of that, there is a second thing. I also need to talk about the sub-reason. The sub-reason is that I know some people watch my videos kind of religiously. Which, thank you. Pretty weird to know that's a thing, but I know that's a thing by my background in analytics. So thank you. A lot. But because of that, I do want to make more of a gentle introduction to at least introduce the concept of being butch towards people, because it's entirely possible that some people may get a butch awakening from my videos. And, like, learn that that's an okay label for you to ascribe to yourself, which it totally is. Going to admit that it's kind of I am terrified of doing that a little bit, like, because, like, I really feel like I'm not, like, worthy of that a little bit, but, like, it's possible with my fucking audience size, man, it's possible. And so, like, maybe doing, like, a more feminine one is, like, a softer transition to learning more about yourself and questioning yourself more, which I totally support. So that's also, like, a sub-reason. The main one is I'm fucking terrified of hurting people, folks, and I genuinely don't think I'd be able to write something to, like, the level of quality that you girls and non-binaries deserve, you know? So sorry again, I don't have that level in me. Yet. I'm probably gonna make something like that. Also probably gonna post it on the Reddit, just because, like, making something for the lovely non-binaries is probably not gonna be good analytics. But, like, the Reddit is completely open. Which, if you don't know, I do have a Reddit community. It exists in the links. It only has, like, 2 videos of stuff which I can't say on YouTube. But, like, you know, it exists. You can be there if you want to. And I'm probably gonna put some non-binary stuff when I feel comfortable enough to write it later, you know? Anyway, last piece, which I have to go over. My throat is killing me. I don't think I'll be able to re-record this part. Fuck. Is also that I am planning on this having a possible continuation. I feel that making only one video for the lovely butches would be stupidly unfair. As such, I'll be making the video in such a way that it can go through as a one-parter, but depending on how I finish the story after it's completely done, because I have, like, the broad strokes of it in mind, but I don't have everything perfectly pieced out yet, I am going to be setting up in such a way that I can do a part 2. And it's going to be at least a 2-parter to a 3-parter, whatever feels more conducted to the story. And I'm going to tell you in advance, if it's a 2-parter, the second parter is going to be longer than it would be in case it was a 3-parter. So, you know, benefits and disadvantages on both sides. Gods, my throat is giving up on me. As such, please support the videos, that way I know in case I want to make that earlier or later, as I do have to catch up on a lot of videos. So this will be telling me, not in case the video is going to be made, because I am going to be making the second part, but it lets me know in case, like, I should make the second part immediately, as there's enough interest in it, or if I should, like, wait a few months and then bring it up later. Okay? God, this has been, like, super rambly, but I am sick recording this. Anyway, please let me know in the comments in case this is a good, like, femme voice, you know? Like the tech femme voice at the start of this. And, yeah. Also, I'm decided that there won't be any pickers for this because I am sick, and I still have to work on the other project while I'm sick. So, you know, I'm going to be more focusing on that one. And it makes it that way that this video finally comes out, because, like, I'm going to be a mess about this. I can already feel it. But yeah, hopefully the voice is good, and if not, give me, you know, general tips or directions, and I'll make a second voice demo. Though it won't include this background stuff, probably. Outside of, like, saying the other video is going to be, like, a possible 2-parter to 3-parter. My sickness is getting to me. I'm going to be going now, because, again, I literally feel like I'm going to fall on my feet right now. So, bye-bye. I hope that the voice is good, but if not, please critique me. I want to make the best project I can for you guys. Alright? Au revoir.